What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Get Down. Um, and kind of thinking about this topic today, kind of thinking about just checking in with everybody and making sure that I can at least give you all something relevant to talk about today. I thought about trauma. I thought about trauma. Not just trauma in general, my own trauma, trauma that people that I'm seeing y'all go through. What's up, everybody coming in? Um, a lot of trauma that I'm seeing y'all go through. A lot of trauma that's happening and play out in the media. I think probably one of the most devastating things that we've all seen as of late is, the picture, this image that's going viral right now about this border patrol agent or guy in some capacity that's patrolling the actual border is taking the actual rein from the horse and turning that into a whip to somehow move or police, quote unquote, the bodies of these Haitian migrants. And it's a lot. I gotta be honest. What's up, Lala? And thank you for that. I gotta be honest. I think for me, I don't know if it was triggering at this point in my life. God bless the Haitians. I've actually did a fundraiser event that I'm gonna give everybody a little bit more details about where that money's gonna go in just a little bit. But you know what? All I can do is just send my thoughts and prayers, because a lot of this trauma, which is what I really want to just kind of focus on right now, is the definition of trauma. Are we really creating trauma? Are we really dealing with trauma that's based on our own experiences? Or is it based on a lot of this shit that's being laid on our doorstep? We got to learn how to separate the two. And I know for me personally, me being an empathetic person, I've taken on a lot of your shit. And the buck stops here. I can't do that shit no more. I think a lot of us have done that in some ways, especially black people. I don't know how, listen, I think it's great that we are very emotionally sensitive. I think we can be sensitive to the needs of others. And I think we can be sensitive to the plight of others. But it's one thing to empathize and to sympathize with someone and detach yourself from it. But it's another thing entirely when we are so consumed with other people's pain, with pain that's within our communities, but we don't really do anything about. There's an attachment to that pain that deepens the trauma, that furthers the trauma, and really just builds on top of the shit that we already got going on anyway. So short and sweet today, people. Work through your traumas, deal with your traumas. Because what's happening is it just compounds and builds on top of each other. And the next thing you know, you're somewhere just acting crazy in this whole depressive state. You're not in a state of expansion. You're not at a state where you're able to foster creativity, to come up with new ideas, to come up with new solutions, to make an impact in here first. And so you can share that secret with everybody else once you get the internal work done and established. Because what I'm seeing right now with this whole trauma that we really like to take on, that other people have, that other people like to really kind of lay at our doorsteps for us to deal with, for us to kind of not really come up with any kind of solutions where we can help the person navigate through it. We got to deal with it. They want us to deal with their pain. They want us to deal with their struggles. They want us to deal with their traumas. Nah, push that shit back on them. Everybody has their own shit that we deal with. We got to say no. Your trauma is your problem. I'm not saying this to be insensitive. I'm saying this so you can redirect the focus so that person can heal and they can do their own fucking work. Because it is not your problem. It is not your problem, nor is it your responsibility to heal someone who has not done the work and that you are not qualified, to be frank, you're not qualified to help them navigate with as well. Everybody enjoy your day. Protect yourself, protect your energy. Know the difference between, when it comes to trauma, having to heal and navigate your own versus when people lay trauma at your doorstep, what that means for you, how you get the fuck up out of it, because again, it's not your problem. Detach yourself from it. Detach yourself from your own traumas. How else are you gonna be freed? It's like trash. It's like trash bags that you carry. I know you all know the song Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. That's what that is. All of these trash bags that you're carrying on your back, all that does is weigh you down. You're not going to be a benefit to yourself. Fuck everybody else. And if you're not a benefit to yourself, you are casual. You are a casualty to yourself. And I'm going to say this again. If you're not a benefit to yourself, you are a casualty to yourself and then everyone else. Thank you so much for everybody who has made the Brian Reveal Show a crazy success. It continues to grow. I had 116,000 collective views for my first season, and that's just on Facebook alone. I haven't even looked at the numbers. I think if I looked at the numbers outside of Facebook, well, that's an extra 2,000 or so maybe 118. Thank you all. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you all sharing my content. I appreciate you all for sharing this, because I try to give valuable information when I can. Everybody enjoy your day.